Hello, everyone. Good morning. So, my name is Amber Nichols. This is my new YouTube channel. I am extremely new. I am so new that I don't even know how to edit videos. So everything that you see on here is going to be completely raw, completely when I'm doing it. Because, like I said, I don't know how to edit. So what you see is what you get. So my goal on this channel is to bring awareness to addiction. Okay. I was in active addiction for 13 years. Okay. It's been 61 days today that I have been clean. I do smoke marijuana, which personally I don't see anything wrong with that. It's something that I'll probably do till the day I die. Speaking of that, actually, while we are talking, I'm going to be preparing one to. Anyway, so I figured we would have a tea, a smoke, and a conversation. So my topic today on excuse me. This is very hard, kind of hard for me. I've always been a bit awkward in social situations. I was diagnosed back when I was like 14 years old with manic depression, severe social anxiety, bipolar, severe fatigue syndrome, stuff. So I go through some things. I go through some shit. So, and I was born with rheumatoid arthritis. So we're going to start out with a little bit of story time for me, I guess, and then we'll go into the topic I'd like to talk about. The reason why what I personally got addicted to was being able to live my normal life, okay? Because as I was getting older, I was hitting 30 years old. The older I get, the more I stiffen, the more I hurt. It just comes with the territory, okay? So somebody introduced me to a pill. And this pill, all I had to do was take it, and I felt awesome. I could clean. I had the energy to cook. I wasn't bedridden all the time. I wasn't running out of energy. I could clean, I could cook, I could take care of my kids, I could clean my house. Everything was immaculate all the time, okay? And I had no pain, okay? That's what I got addicted to, okay? And then when you're starting to do it, and then all of a sudden you're like, shit, I can't stop, because your body won't let you. You don't even know you have an issue until you say, oh, frick, I have an issue. Okay. Now, what people don't understand is, as you are doing this for years, okay, it's not fun anymore. You don't get high. You're just maintaining. That's it. You're just maintaining so you can live your life. Okay, don't get me wrong. I know there's people out there that are just going for the high. Absolutely. Of course. Yes. That's what people are chasing. That's what chasing the dragon is. It's chasing the high that you'll probably never get ever again. Because once your tolerance goes up, you're pretty screwed from there. So that's what it is. Everybody's trying to get that feeling back like it was when we first started. Now that it's just not a thing anymore, and it sucks, but that's the reality of it. And then, it gets more and more expensive, and you become more and more, eventually you end up being desperate. Because eventually you're going to lose everything. You're not going to have anything unless you're lucky enough. Because there is addicts out there that, obviously, because I was one of them, that works, holds a job, a family, a home. You'd never know. So don't get me wrong. You got both worlds there when it comes to addicts. Anyone can be an addict. Anyone. It don't matter. It doesn't discriminate. So, yeah. So, unfortunately. And then I got cut off on these pills because I think they realized that they were causing an issue on accident. Because I was helping them, selling them at the time. And I wasn't taking the money. I was taking the free pills instead. So it cut me off. So, of course, at that point, I'm getting sick. And I'm like, oh, shit. You know? So somebody introduced me to the heroin, the HD baggie. I'm trying not to say it straight out. I didn't ever know what it looked like. I was not, I was very naive. Well, anyway, they told me it was like the pill. Same thing, It's not the same thing, by the way. So I did it, felt amazing, and then it was all history from there. So, doesn't take much. Nowadays, you can't even get that shit. It's not H anymore. It's the other shit. It's all different now. All of it. You can't even get that shit no more. You don't know what you're doing these days. Not anymore. It's dangerous. And with that Z stuff, the stuff that gives people infections and eats through their skin, a lot of people don't realize it, but you're going to get an infection no matter what. It don't matter if you miss. You're going to get an infection. Now, the topic I'd like to talk about today is ODing. Now, a lot of people apparently aren't educated about that, and I did not realize that until I had watched a video yesterday how a woman was telling the cops or the EMTs, I'm assuming sugar daddy, I don't know, he was in his 60s, she looked like she was in her 20s, whatever, not judging, but she was stating how he wasn't responding, but he was breathing and snoring, okay, so they thought he was good. Snoring is bad, okay, that's my topic for today. The snoring is a very bad sign, okay? Think of sleep apnea, okay? So when they can't breathe, they start making that snoring. It's like a death rattle, pretty much. It's horrible. So a lot of people, so what I'm trying to say is, if a person takes stuff and all of a sudden they go out and they start snoring and breathing heavy, you call 911 immediately. Because if you don't, they're going to pass. Okay, so that's them trying to get oxygen. Okay, it's a very bad sound. So if you hear anybody snoring, like, you'll know the snore. It's a deep, rattling snore. That is not normal snoring. That is a bad sign. That means you need to get them help immediately. Okay, immediately. And that's another thing too. I don't care how scared, I do care how scared you are. Don't get me wrong. Of course I do. But when your friend or somebody you know has taken something and they have fallen or they sound funny, something, do not leave them there. Okay? You need to take care of them. You are not going to get blamed for it. It was their decision to put that shit in their body. You will not get in trouble, I'm telling you. I've been in this situation more than multiple times, unfortunately. You will not get in trouble for calling the cops or 911. So do not leave your friend or whomever like that, okay? Do not try to put them in a different room. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't be trying to drop them off outside of the hospital and stuff. Don't do that, okay? Take care of them, okay? Their life matters just as much as yours does. And I know I sound a little, aggressive about it, but it's just so important that if you see somebody ODing or anything that even remotely looks like that, get them help, okay? And another thing, don't use alone, okay? Do not use alone. It is dangerous to use alone, okay? It really is. If you are going to use, I'd rather you be safe, okay? It's dangerous out there, man. It's a dangerous game. Okay, it's pretty much Russian roulette. Every day, we are pulling that trigger, okay? Every time we do that hit, we're pulling that trigger. We just don't know which one's going to be the end. And that's, that's what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to bring awareness of the fact that, like I said, if somebody takes something, they go out, they're unresponsive, they start snoring, no, they are not okay. You take care of it right away, and do not desert them. Okay? Like I said, each person has a mother. They might have a child. They have a father. They have cousins. They have family. They have friends. They got people that give a shit about them. No matter what, they are human beings. They need to be taken care of. Okay? We're not just addicts. We're people. And we do recover. I'm here to tell and show everybody that it is possible to recover. It is. And it feels freaking amazing. And you're not ever alone. Ever. So, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to answer questions. Maybe squish some, oh man, I'm so bad at this. I brain fart all the time. Some myths about it. Some truths, maybe get some more information out there, because there's a lot of ignorance when it comes to this. And I just want to bring some awareness out there, because it's an important subject. It is. So, all right, my guys. Oh, and a bit of an update on the apartment. I'm not sure if you guys ever saw my other video where I was explaining the whole situation, but we were already moving out of that apartment that flooded. It's just my stuff was still there. A lot of stuff did get ruined, but that's okay. It's replaceable. The reason why, by the way, we had to leave the apartment was due to the fact that my man had lost his leg due to a infection. So we were made to come live here with his mom, because it's just too hard with a wheelchair. Where we were living in a basement apartment. The stairs, just the place is small. We have a deep tub. It just was too hard for him to do it on his own, so we had to come in, which is fine because his mom also needed help. So it kind of works in both worlds. So there's your update on that. They're going to have to rip the apartment apart because it got completely ruined. I'm actually going in the next couple days to get the rest of my stuff out, and then I don't have to worry about that place anymore. So there's the update on that. And yeah, join me on my YouTube. This is the things that we will talk about. If you guys have any ideas or questions, please, message me. I'll message you back, or we'll bring the topic up here and talk about it. But all right, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And the people who are doing this with me, that I say every day, you are worth it. You are worth everything. And you are loved. And you are not alone. Oh, by the way, this is my day 61. I'm not sure if I said that in the beginning or not. But I am proud of you. And keep on keeping on. Bye, guys.